racking money, power flipping. Moving, shaking, coming down, tipping. Stacking, racking money, power flipping. Moving, shaking, coming down, tipping. Stacking, racking money, power flipping.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for this video, I'm just going to be doing these nails, guys, pop art nails. I've been seeing them everywhere. And honestly, I was so in love with them when I first saw them. There's so many different kinds as well. So I thought, let me give it a go. I didn't actually know what colors I was going for in the beginning, but towards the end, I remember that I was going out. And so I thought I would just like match my nails to what I wanted to wear and have them looking all cartoony. So let's get to it. By now you can tell that I'm officially in love with doing full cover tips. Okay, they are so simple, and for a mother of two, guys, this is the best thing ever. It saves so much time in like applying polygel or acrylic and then shaping and buffing. It just takes all of that time out of the equation and you can just apply and then go for your nail art. Isn't that great? Isn't that the best thing ever? So I'm sure you know the process at this point. If you haven't, you probably haven't subscribed, guys. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you're loving the content. So I'm basically just going to fly through this process because you've seen it before, if you have, and we can just go straight into the nail art. So enjoy the application process. And boom, guys, that is it. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. And then, of course, we have to cut them down to size. If you love your nails like this, I'm not judging, okay? I just like my nails a little bit shorter, but even to a lot of people, they're like, your nails are long, okay? I'm like, mind your business. But no, for real, I love them at this length. I mean, I did go for a little bit shorter, but yes, I need some space. I need space to make my designs, guys. But no, honestly, it's like my only guilty pleasure, guys. You know, I've got natural hair, natural everything, but the nails, you have to allow me one guilty pleasure, okay? It's the nails. So yes, guys, after cutting them all down to size, we can go ahead with, oh, actually, I'm going to file the edges because as you can see, there's like a blob of builder gel just poking out there. But honestly, whether or not there's builder gel coming out of the edges, you do want to make sure, if you have e-file, you want to make sure it's as clean looking as possible. You don't want them to look like press-ons. So if you just go around your cuticle area, it will tuck the nails in so perfectly, and then you are ready to go. So guys, these are the colors I chose. They are looking slightly weird right now. I don't know if it's just me, but in the end they came out so beautiful. They were subtle, but honestly it's made me want to do different pop art nails. Honestly, guys, I call them both cartoon and pop art nails because I've seen both. So I don't know the official name for it or where this started from, because I done some research, guys, and these cartoon pop art nails have been going on for years. So I don't know what's happened, that it's just built traction all of a sudden and now everyone's doing them. So yeah, after doing this look, guys, it made me want to do so many others. So I'm just going to be doing that and posting it on my Instagram in the meantime. But yes, guys, I go ahead and do the pinky and the pointer finger in this really deep gray. I didn't even know I had this because the outside of the gel pack looks like it's black. And I don't know, I think I was looking for black and oh my gosh, my cat, hold on. Yeah, so I was looking for black and I opened it, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, what is this dark gray? I absolutely fell in love with it. And then I went for this other gray and this cream color just to complement it. I choose out one of these nude basic colors for the undertone of my middle finger, guys, because I'm going to do a French design on this one. I didn't know how it was going to turn out because my natural nail is underneath, and I do like my Frenches to be an almond shape, but I went for it anyway. After curing this first set, I realized it was a bit too clear, so then I doubled it up and ended up with a really good undertone, and I was happy with it. So then going on to doing the French, guys, I start with my liner brush and I just draw out a rough shape of what I'm looking for. At this point, I was thinking maybe I should just, you know, add gems on there to cover that space that you can see my nail. But honestly, in the end, I didn't end up doing it. I was kind of happy with it because there was so much going on the nail that it kind of distracts. You can't really tell. Even at this point, it's not that bad. But in hindsight, next time I will make sure to add polygel underneath the ones that I want to be French so that it's a clear, solid colored base. But again, guys, we are still learning. We can't remember everything in the moment. And I think just because it's for me, you know, I didn't really mind it. But if it was for a client, I definitely would have made sure that the under nail wouldn't have been able to be seen. So guys, moving on to the lining now, this part was so fun because I was just starting to see the cartoon, you know, effects coming out. This long liner brush, guys, is absolutely perfect for things like this. It stays really straight. It doesn't really derail. It doesn't really go off the track. And then on the French finger, I thought, you know, in order to minimize that look underneath of my natural nail, I went a bit further down with the black. And this is what you do for all the nails to begin with. You just want to outline all the nails. Then we can go on to adding the, you know, defined lines to create that cartoon shape in different colors. So first I went in with the whites, guys. Oh my gosh, look at this. My phone actually stopped recording and I was like, no, it was the first nail, how could you? But it's okay, guys, you just get to see what it looks like, and now you can see how it's done. So you just want to add like a round blob at the top, and then you just want to pull it out for as long as you want it, really. A lot of those cartoon nails online and stuff, you can see that most of their lines look alike, but there's no rule really. As long as you're giving that shading effect, you're okay. And then I was kind of making it up as I went along. And honestly, I was loving it so much. I didn't want to stop at this point. And at this point is when I started to realize, you know what, I want to do this in so many different colors, and both with a shiny top coat and a matte top coat, just to see what it all comes out looking like. So after doing all of the white lines, you then want to add this little circle of white, and that basically just gives it more of a pop. It defines the shading a little bit more. You know, we've all seen the cartoons where they have the lighting hitting a certain object from an angle, and they always use the lines, the dots, and sometimes they use like these little starry effects as well, but we weren't going for that. We was going to keep it simple, just not to overcomplicate things. So yes, guys, after doing the thumbnail, you then want to go ahead on the opposite side and you want to create now the darker shading. And honestly, oh my gosh, after doing the pinky, I was just so excited. I was so excited. I couldn't wait to top coat these. With the black shading, you do want to make sure you are edging the sides as well. So as you can see, I'm keeping it straight, and then on the top corners, I am giving this like rectangle look to it. Oh my gosh, guys, honestly, this is the best nails that I've done, like not visually, but doing them and seeing how they came out was just everything. Because, you know, you see them online and they look so perfect and you're like, can I really do that? It looks so simple, but these nails are as simple as they look. So that's what I mean by I love these. They're the best. And then they give, in the end, this absolute beautiful cartoon out of this world look. As you can see now, guys, they're really starting to look like that cartoon pop art now. I was deciding between matte and shiny, but there was no way I was going to matte these first cartoon nails. I had to see them shiny. And then as you can see, my ring light is bouncing off of the top coat and it gives it more of a cartoon look. I was loving them. So yes, guys, after adding your top coat, you are pretty much done. Don't forget to add your cuticle oil, and I love you guys so much. If you stay to the end, make sure to comment pop art or cartoon, and I would know that you guys are absolutely beautiful. So that's it for this video, guys. You are going to see how they came out right at the end. After doing your top coat, you just want to clear your edges so it doesn't ruin your shape. Clean any excess that's going on over your cuticle, and that's it, guys. Can you please just have a look at my right hand as well? I thought I'd switch it up a little bit, and guys, I'm in love with these. I have to do some more of these. You will see them on my Instagram, so don't forget to follow me on there and on my TikTok as well. See you next week, guys. Bye.